What were you thinking? To work on my goals? No. Before you come at me, enjoy my cup of coffee. I have nothing to do. Like journaling, highly sensitive person, as cheesy as it sounds, no. It is not sustainable to work on a video. Less anxious. First thing in the morning, he's so tired. And productive day. Waking up early is hard. So energized and never want to do it again. Hello. I am so excited about this video because it has been a long time coming. I feel like I kept talking about this subject in previous videos and I'm very passionate about it, so I could not wait to share with you everything about it. So in two videos, my level up for the rest of 2022 video and also my tips to stay fit and healthy while traveling, I mentioned that I have been working on waking up early. My goal was to wake up at 5 every day, which I have been doing since August and I have been loving it. Now, before you come at me saying that it is so easy for me to wake up early because I'm already used to wake up early, well, let me tell you, I wasn't always a morning person. Believe it or not, I used to be that girl who would party all night long and go to clubs during weekdays when I had to go to school or work the day after. And if I had nothing to do the day after, I would sleep all day and just basically waste my life away. Now, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed my party years and I am so grateful for them. But as I got more and more interested in intentional living, personal growth, and spirituality, I realized that this lifestyle wasn't serving me. So I decided that it was a time for a change. I actually started waking up 1 hour before work a few years ago to be able to enjoy my cup of coffee while journaling calmly. Then I started waking up even more early when I started working out about a bit more than a year ago now. And as cheesy as it sounds, it actually changed my life. I feel so excited when I wake up knowing that I have all those hours to myself to work on my goals before actually starting the day. Everyone keeps talking about how successful people wake up early or all about those billionaire morning routines, but we are all different and there is never only one way to do things. You don't have to wake up early to be successful. You don't have to do anything to be successful. Success is your birthright. Maybe you are someone who thrives at night when everyone else is asleep, and that's when you get all of those ideas to make the world a better place. You do you. I don't create these videos for me or to show off and say that I do all of those things and that you should do them too. No. That's not my goal. I am only sharing what works for me in hopes to maybe inspire you to find what works for you. So let's start with why I wake up early. So as I said, waking up early allows me to start the day grounded, calmer, and less anxious. And I think I already talked about that because I was watching a video from Melanie, Patricia, Cruz where she mentioned why she liked waking up early. And for her, it is because she realized that when she wakes up before everyone else, she doesn't absorb everyone's energy and she feels less anxious. I can relate to that, but I also like waking up when it's dark outside and I feel like I'm the only one up. It's just a magical feeling. It is so cozy and calm. It's like I'm on my own planet. I love having more time for myself when I'm at my most productive and focused, which is early in the morning versus at night. I like to rest and go to bed early to wake up early. I am always so energized and motivated in the morning, so that's where I like to be productive. It's also easy to be productive and more focused when there is no distraction because people are sleeping. And when I'm productive in the morning, it makes me feel accomplished and it gives me momentum for the day ahead. When I wake up early, I also feel like I'm less in a rush. So on the days when I'm working, which doesn't happen often, I don't wake up and have to rush straight to work while drinking my coffee in the car and almost spilling it and being stuck in traffic. No, 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 no. As a highly sensitive person, my mental energy is limited. So on the days I'm working, it is very important to me that I use those first hours in the day for myself and the things that are important to me, like journaling, planning my videos, maybe filming, editing, working out, meditating, instead of wasting that productive energy at work. Even when I'm not working, doing the hardest thing first thing in the morning, like working out, makes me feel proud and accomplished. And then I can relax for the rest of the day. Waking up early really makes me feel accomplished and so proud of myself for setting a goal and achieving it. Waking up early is hard because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. And lastly, it makes me feel like I'm always one step ahead. There's just a special feeling about being productive while everyone else is sleeping or going to work. And I don't say that to say that I'm better than anyone. I don't know, I feel so free to be able to use my time how I really want to use it. What can help you if you would like to get into the habit of waking up early is, of course, going to bed early. There's just no way around it. You can't go to bed at midnight and expect to be full of energy at 5 in the morning. It just won't happen. And even if you're able to do it for 1 week, it is not sustainable on the long term, which is why I really wanted to make this a habit instead of a challenge. Another important thing is to know why you are waking up early. What is your motivation? What is your plan for the morning? What do you plan to do with all of those precious hours? I recently watched a video where the person would wake up at 5 for a week, but every morning she kept saying, I don't know what to do. I have nothing to do. And it's so funny because it was so cute, but I was like, but what were you thinking? Of course you have nothing to do if you don't have any reason to wake up at 5. Of course it's not going to be motivating to wake up early to do nothing. In my case, nothing gets me more excited than waking up early and know that I have the whole day ahead to work on a video. And lastly, is waking up at 5 a.m. every day realistic? And will I keep doing it? Yes, I will keep doing it because I mentioned that it changed my life. I just love the early mornings. But here's how I make it work for me. When I started this habit, I would set an alarm to make sure that I was up at 5 or before 5. And I usually aim to be in bed between 9 and 9:30 to hopefully get my 8 hours of sleep. But what I didn't like about setting this alarm is that sometimes I would go to bed later for any reason, like if I'm working on a video or if I'm caught up in a Game of Thrones episode or if I'm doing something with friends or family. So I would be so tired the next day and just hate all of it and never want to do it again. So now I don't use an alarm anymore, and because my body is used to it, I usually wake up between 5 and 6, which is just perfect to me. That way I don't stress about it and I know that I'm still going to wake up early. I also like to use it as a tool. So if I have a big editing day planned, I can set my alarm for 5 or even 4 to have a super long and productive day, and then the day after I can wake up later. So I just don't stress about it and I keep it fun because I truly believe that a habit is there to serve you and not to stress you out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. Maybe it can inspire you or motivate you to wake up early or just to work on any other habit. Thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next one.